Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. AI isn't here to replace business analysts. I repeat, AI isn't here to replace business analysts. It is here to supercharge us. Imagine cutting hours of your requirements gathering, creating process maps in minutes, or predicting risk before they even happen. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use AI for everyday business analyst tasks and future-proof your career. In my last video, I talked about the difference between AI, a business analyst, and a traditional business analyst. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to go check it out because it sets the stage for today's topic. So today we are diving even deeper. Let me show you how business analysts can actually use AI in their everyday work. Don't worry, I am going to be breaking down step by step to make it very simple and easy to digest. So even if you are new to business analysis, you're leaving knowing exactly how the use of AI will be help to boost your career and help you stay ahead. So before we jump into the details, let's quickly look at what I'm going to be covering today. On today's agenda, I'm going to start by talking about why future proofing matters for your business analyst career. Then I will explore how AI can help in requirement gathering, process mapping, data analysis, documentation, and even risk analysis. I'll show you and share tips on and tools that you should try and end with the mindset shift that will keep you ahead of the curve. So let's start with why future proofing is so important in today's for business analysts. Why future proofing matters. Think about it. Businesses are moving faster than ever. They want results in days, not weeks anymore. As a business analyst, if you don't adapt, you risk falling behind. AI is not here to take your jobs. It is here to make you stronger and faster. Future proofing means that you are preparing yourself now so that you are still valuable and relevant tomorrow. So, how can AI actually help in our everyday task as business analysts? Let me start with requirement gathering and documentation. AI for requirement gathering. One of the hardest parts of being a business analyst, our bread and butter, like they always say, is business requirement document. So one of the hardest parts is gathering requirements, gathering the right requirements. AI tools like ChatGPT can take meeting notes for you and then turn them into a structured list of requirements or even user stories. Instead of starting with a blank page, you're starting with a draft. Can you imagine? You then review, refine, and add your expertise as a BA, of course. This would definitely help you save time and make you more productive. So once we have requirements as a business analyst, the next step is usually process flows. AI can also help with that as well. Normally, drawing process flow maps can take hours. With AI-powered tools like Miro AI or Lucidchart AI, you can just type in the steps like customer fills form, then system checks and agent reviews, and that tool, the AI Miro tool and Lucidchart tool, can actually create a process map for you for just that step that I just mentioned, or even any steps when it comes to your requirement gathering. Then you can see if something is missing or slowing down the process. This makes gap analysis even much more quicker. So now that we have seen how AI can help business analysts with process mapping and gap analysis, let's talk about one of the most time-consuming tasks, data analysis. As a business analyst, we often work with data, but cleaning and analyzing it can take forever. AI tools like Power BI with AI features or even Excel Copilot can help you clean data, find patterns, and even explain them in plain English for you. So instead of just sending numbers, you can share insights like, for example, sales dropped by 10% last month because of late deliveries. You see how that's powerful? You are actually sharing just more than sentences, you're sharing insights. And that is powerful as a business analyst. But what about the everyday writing tasks like emails, business requirement documents, as I mentioned earlier, test cases? AI can also help with that too. Can you imagine? So let's talk about that. We spend so much time in writing documents. If you can agree with me as a business analyst, we write documents and we write emails. AI can help you draft a business requirement document or even a stakeholder email in seconds. You still have to edit it, to fit your tone and your style, but that hard part of actually starting is already done for you if you start using AI. It's like having an assistant who does the first draft for you. Also, AI helps us with something really important as business analysts. It helps us in spotting risk earlier. Let's discuss that. AI helps for risk and impact analysis. AI can help you look at patterns from like past projects and suggest risk that you may not notice. For example, if a project with many integrations had delays before, AI may warn you about the same risk. You can also ask AI to help you simulate the what ifs situations like what happens if a deadline is missed. This makes you more proactive instead of reactive. That is amazing. So now that you might be wondering, which tools can help me do all of this? You don't have to learn every tool at once. Start with one that fits into your daily work. For example, if you write a lot, try ChatGPT. If you work with data, try Power BI AI. The key is to experiment and slowly add tools into your workflow to make your life and your everyday task easier. But here is the most important part, the mindset shift. Every BA must have. AI does not replace us, it frees us. It takes care of the repetitive tasks so that we can focus on what really matters and what makes us valuable. It is strategic thinking, asking the right questions, and connecting businesses' needs to technical solutions. The best way to future proof your career is to embrace AI and not fear it. So, here is the big takeaway. AI is your assistant and not your replacement. If you start using it today, you'll be miles ahead tomorrow. So don't just be a business analyst, be an AI powered business analyst. If this video has helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. And if you haven't already, make sure that you watch my previous video of AI business analyst versus traditional business analyst. That video gives you the foundation, and today's topic builds right on top of it. So thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. I will see you in my next video.